Hey guys, it is Paul from Ashen Phoenix, and it is this week's Shrine of Secrets breakdown. How's everybody doing today? As we did last week, people tended to like it, so we are bringing our victims, our participants, into the arena with us. We have Amsicee and Spyrim with us again. They're going to be showing us the survivor side perks. While I show off the killer side perks. So this week we have Technician and Botany on the survivor side, and then we have Cruel Limits and Bamboozle on the killer side. So the killer side is very window important, whereas the survivor sides are a little bit more varied. So we welcome in our crew. How you guys doing tonight?
Quite wonderful. How are you doing tonight?
Doing pretty good.
Hello.
Follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/DSR115.
You did that last week. It's not you. By the way, I did go back and watch the Tofu match, and everybody was shouting out. It's like, we don't know what's going on with this survivor.
That was wonderful.
You can come back to this middle gen again. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this middle gen because it's kind of the most situational one for this particular video. I will show you while I'm waiting for our participants to come. Bamboozle is pretty straightforward. You're going to be able to vault faster, and once you do, you're going to block the window that you vault, or whatever that you're vaulting right there. Now that's going to stick up for a period of time, and survivors are not going to be able to vault that area. It's pretty good for blocking it. It is very good for any of your one-hit people like Billy or Bubba to keep people from vaulting and get away from your chainsaws. So here we go with our guys right here. They are running Technician, and basically what's going to happen is when they're missing their skill checks, you're not going to see this. You're not going to see notifications. You're not going to see anything because Technician keeps the gen from blowing up. You'll see the shake and error where they actually did miss the skill check, but you're not going to get a notification, and they're not going to have the gen blow up in their face. Now, the caveat is they will end up losing an additional 5% regression. So this is not foolproof, but it's really great for early survivors to kind of learn the system and learn how to do gen progression. Now, as they get close, you're going to see what Cruel Limits does. As they finish their gen, in a 30-meter area, everything around them is now blocked, so they can't jump and they can't vault through windows. This is really good about keeping your survivors from being able to run away. It is situational, though, because, like I said, it is only 30 meters. Once you get out towards here, you're not going to have any of these areas that are going to be... Oh, wow. 30 meters is pretty decent. So that is Cruel Limits. Now, on the survivor side, you have Botany. Botany, what it does... Can we stop memeing for a second? Come on out. Botany is very much just a quick... It's an addition onto your healing, and it'll give you an increased healing speed. This is good for making self-care viable, or just saving on your med kits, because it will... Can you take this seriously for a second? I love you guys. Anyway, 3, 2, 1, and go ahead and heal yourselves, and you're going to be able to see the difference between what Botany does and what regular healing does. That can make a difference. Med kits, obviously they're running green med kits, so they're trying to get this as quickly as possible. But you never know what's going to happen out in the wild, and you might need that.
Skill check.
Well, that helps too.
I didn't mean to. I'm
it's
sorry.
Okay. It's okay.
I'm used to it.
It's okay. We'll just punish you.
Yes.
Oh my God.
You'll have to cut that out.
No,
too.
no, that's staying in. Oh Jesus. Anyway, that's pretty much it. That's how we're going to explain tonight's event. Like I said, Botany has its bonuses. It is great in healing perks. The only caveat I will say is I don't know if it stacks with Will Make It, because some people have said that it stacks at 100% and doesn't go any higher. If that is true, then botany's not really going to help you. Autodidact, this does also work well with, or self-care. The only difference is with autodidact, you're healing so quick, sometimes you will not get skill checks or as many skill checks because you're healing faster. But this is great in the wild. It is definitely something worth being used. You are... You're a troll. But yeah, I hope this kind of gives you an idea of what you're going to need. I would definitely pick up Bamboozle. Bamboozle is a great perk, especially, like I said, if you're dealing with these situations, if you're a Billy player, or even if you're a nurse player, or anywhere where you kind of need to shorten these loops and kind of make things a little bit easier for you as a killer to get to. Cruel Limits, I would kind of avoid. It's a very, very situational perk when you're dealing with gens away from windows. You're not going to see anything. So, like, when you're doing this gen here, you're going to block a window, and that's pretty much, well, you might block two, but like if you're in the swamp, if you're in Ormond, you're not blocking many vaulting areas when you're doing Cruel Limits. So it's situational only in small maps to kind of secure a kill. So I would avoid that one unless you really, really want to. I think Bamboozle is definitely a play to use. Technician, again, it's really up to you if you want to use Technician, because it is a great early perk. But once you are adapted at this game, you kind of know what you're doing, and it doesn't really help as much as it should.
Well, that was just rude and unnecessary.
There was a crow on you. I tried to get it off you. Crow was weird. I was hoping you weren't going to see that. Anyway, Botany is a great perk. I definitely run that on my healing builds. But again, Technician, I think it's a very early thing. I would not spend money on it. I would just pick it up with Fang, and then eventually you will get it. But Botany is definitely worth it if you haven't already maxed out your Claudette. But that's it, guys. We appreciate your time. Come check us out every single week. As we break down these Shrine of Secrets, Amsicee will be helping us whenever possible.
Helping,
yes. Like right there. You're helping with me, and I appreciate you helping. Byram's gone. So I could hook her, but I'm not going to hook her, because last week I ended up slugging her, and she kind of took offense to that. So I'm not going to do that this week. But guys, check us out every week as we do these Shrine of Secrets, and also don't forget to check us out on Twitch Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you guys for your help. Amsicee, where can they find you?
Twitch.tv/Amsicee, AMSICEE.
And we will show that in the description down below. Spyrim, where can they find you? Just in Amsicee's chat, I'm assuming.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
Amsicee's or Shan, basically.
Or Shan, or mine.
Or yours.
So yeah, guys, check us out, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this content, and we will see you next week.